Okay, this is part two of the the Minecraft, Minecraftathon day one. This is part two because I accidentally ended, but we did actually reach our sub goal. I do apologize for ending off on you there. If any of you were, there from the last episode, I do apologize. I was clicking plus and I just realized that plus is how I end my streams. And I needed to click plus, and I clicked plus, and I should have clicked the other plus, but I did not. And here we are. I do apologize. Uh, uh, I accidentally ended the stream. Okay, I'm going to continue with what I was actually going to do. So, who's this? Take two. Oh, they do some Minecraft. Or Tacky 2. They're currently on episode 234 of their Minecraft series, which is quite nice. I would recommend going and checking out Tacky 2. I'm back. Okay. It's good to have you back. I do apologize. Oh, I do apologize for, you getting sent to the Shadow Realm a bit early. Oh, that's BD leveling. So I'll go grab their name. There we go. So wait 1 second, gang. I'm currently going through all of the names I need to add to the comedy garden. And it will not take me too long, to be honest. It will not take me too long. That's BD leveling again. So 3, 2, 5. This one has 6. BD leveling again. I have to go through all of these, and it will not take me long because this is a big, long line. Pretty easy to go through. Samuel WTF. Add that. Place that there. What did they comment? 1,100, episodes. You go, Queen. That was back in December. They've been waiting to be put on this list for ages. I have to go backwards, for this Unbreakable or Unbreakabella. I do apologize for, making you wait so long to be added to the comedy garden. I know it's been quite some time, but I will add you to the comedy garden in order. And there's one there. That's actually just me. I can't add myself to the comedy garden, can I? Okay, so that's another 30 episodes done. There's a episode. Oh, this is Ender How XR. They were binging my episodes back in Singy. Cannot remember when, but I think it was October. They do some great stuff, I tell you. They do some great stuff. Don't think they do any videos, but they do some great stuff. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, so 4, 2 right there. That's Apricot Afterglow. Yeah, I'm slowly going through all of this, I know it may not be the most important things to you, but it's the most important thing to me because, I like, the people that have, given me support over the years, I like giving them, something that is, a part of my world that being a sign in my comedy garden. Which I actually have plans for. If the comedy garden ever fills up, I'm going to make a double-hearted garden. And then a triple-hearted garden for if that gets filled up. But that probably will not ever happen, if I'm being honest. I'm not that famous, you know. Nor would I want to be at all. Alright, we're back at... We have Willy. It's just their name. We have a... It's like a Bleach character. Character from Bleach, but boxer. Let's see. Oh, Ink Feather. I think we already have Ink Feather in here. That's just Ink Feather again. So 6 is what I pass. One comment here. That's just me. And now we're on to... This is episode 1022, and this is December 24th, 2024. I only made 200 episodes last. That's a very, small amount. That's a very small amount, to be honest. Claudia, ciao. I'm adding them in order, I tell you. I'm adding them in order. I'm gonna post, all of their names in the Twitch chat. Aiden Wog. Ah, that's Wog Gaming. You know what? I don't think they are in it yet. I was like thinking to myself, like, are they in it? I don't think they are. Alright, and now we're on to the 8. That is Claudia again. And that is us having a sleigh battle. We were spamming sleigh each other. I know you can't see what I'm doing now, but it's important matter, I tell you. It's important matter. I just like, showing the people who've shown me support, something for all of their support. That reminds me. The Swafat tunnel. I really miss Swafat. I don't know why. Ever since they commented like back in the day, I've always wondered like what happened to Swafat. Hopefully they're doing right. They were an Indian person. Gang Nguyen. I think that's Thai. I think I'm coming up on the latest. This is 26th of June. Sidman Chow. That's Nguyen again. Or Nguyen? Nguyen. It's Thai or, somewhere close to Thailand. I can never get that one name right, I tell you. I've known them for a while. They've not commented in quite some time, but hopefully they're doing alright out there. April the 4th, 2024. Pizza for Life. I think I'm all caught up because I remember Pizza for Life very well. Okay, I'm going to actually post this in Twitch chat. And then after that, I think we'll raid out after I finished all of that. We got a lot of names, I tell you. We got a lot of names. But you can also see again, so it's a little bit better. So, Willy Walia. The Awesome Pie. We got Wog Gaming. We got Katie. Maybe... Oh, there's Claudia. Claudia. So we got Claudia, we got Wog Gaming already. Willia Walla. Oop, did it in wrong order. Sorry. Walla. Alright. I'll do this in order. And we'll... I think I already got Gang Nguyen already. Never see his name, probably. It's Invis. Satel. Let's see. Okay, we should be good to continue now. This is Apricot. Afterglow. And that's 3 names on the sign. And now I shall grab another sign. We have gotten... Yeah, we have gotten Gang Nguyen there. Can't believe how long ago some of these signs were. Alright, so everyone that's after this should be, you know, new. So, Ender, Howl, XR, and next is Unbreakabella. And after that is Samuel, WTF. Then after that is BD Leveling. If you have not yet, I would recommend going and checking out BD Leveling's channel. They do some great stuff. I would recommend them. They do some long running series like Pressure Washer. And I've not really been able to catch as many of the stuff. They did Minecraft. They have like 500 episodes of Minecraft already. Which is like a lot because they do take like one big record and shorten it all down. So they are catching up quite quite fast. Alright, take 2. And that is us all caught up. That is like from 2024 to 2026 now. Not that many people, to be honest. Not that many people. I've really got to have to add more people. That's what I need to do. I need to add more people. But if you're not yet, you know, joined the comment garden, you can join the comment garden by commenting on a YouTube episode of Jungle Paradise Golden Age. This is where I'm going to put my sponsors, if I ever, you know, got some. I think I might actually destroy this little tiny hut. Make it all flat again. Yeah, that's an idea. That is an idea. I did always think about, you know, rebuilding, well not rebuilding, but using this path that I started here, and then making it go down the mountain to where this is. It's a little bit of a weird idea, but I did think about, you know, doing that and then connecting up to this area right here, and then removing this old path here. But that's only an idea. That's only an idea. But what we do need to do is actually... Oh. Sorry, I needed to harvest this. I need wheat. I also need wheat seeds because I'm actually stacking up on my... I ate... How did I eat wheat? Wheat is not edible. I ate wheat somehow. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I did that. Because wheat is not something that you can normally eat in Minecraft. Is its own thing. You need to turn it into bread. But I did. And that's very weird. Okay, I need to shove this in here, but I don't have room. You know what, I'll shove it in the chest up that way. You're just like you're just magic like that. True, true, true. I could just, you know, gulp entire wheat. Alright, do I want to throw anything else in here? You know what, I'll throw the already existing tools in there. I guess it counts as one off now, because I never finished those tools. We won't talk about that, you know, we won't talk about that. 95 tools for day 2. It still counts as 95 tools, because all of those tools are halfway. Also, I will stop out and, you know, take a little look at this map. We really have grown from the early days, I tell you. I look forward to actually getting rid of this island over here. I look forward to that. I really do. I will also be ridding ourselves of some of the stuff up here. So I might actually get rid of my original museum, to be honest. It's been an idea that's been floating around. Yo, build Orang Golem, how's it going? I still have my Christmas tree up. I still have my Christmas tree up. How have I not noticed this? Oh, how have I not noticed this? Alright. Hello there, Wojtek. Hello there, the Pope, Snowball. Burns, where are you? There's our goat. There's Burns over there. There's Gary, the horse. Time to go take count of all of the sand we have gotten. Down we go. I have a terrible gum pain, I tell you. I think it's from a wisdom tooth, I tell you. I think it's from a wisdom tooth. Which is really annoying, I tell you. Which is really annoying. If any of you have dealt with wisdom teeth, you know, they're pain in the butt. And like, wow, we get extra teeth. Because I need extra teeth, you know, we need extra teeth around here. There we go. Luggy, get out. I'm going to take all of your stuff and then I'm going to put you back in my backpack. Wait there. Wee. I do apologize, I'm running out of energy for today. It happens, I tell you, it happens. I've talked for like 2 hours straight. And I've finally ran out of energy. Oh. Alright. We do also have all of this backpack to put away. We're not done yet. You're good, I get it. Alright. That is a relief. Also, I hear a car going by. I've had my window open to keep my PC cooled. It's actually been quite effective, to be honest, I tell you. It's actually been quite effective. I feel like I have a faulty fan. Because when I start up my PC, there's crackling for a little bit and then it disappears. And then I don't understand where it goes. I think there's just that one fan that's catching on a wire. That's what I'm thinking. It's just one fan catching on a wire and it's been, you know, pain in the butt. Thing is, I don't have the money to replace it, so here we are. Oh. Boop, boop. I'm not even getting rest after this because I need to go do stuff after this. Oh, pain. I'm actually planning on cleaning up a bit more of my PC. I'm actually going to be making a backup of this world. So that I have an extra backup. And it'd be put onto a USB. But, yeah, I forgot to pick you up, sorry. So, hopefully you did enjoy our first day 1. This is part 2 of because I accidentally ended the episode, a little bit early, but But this is the end of our episode, and I think I'll raid out, It's been a little while, I've not raided out in quite some time, and I might as well raid out. I know some great people that are live right now, so that's why I'm going to be raiding out. Plus, what, I'll refresh to see who's actually still live. I'll let yous decide, gang. Do yous want Marvel Rivals? Just chatting? That person's doing a collab, so they probably have singing. Okay, so we have Just Chatting, Marvel Rivals, Project Songbird, or The Forest. What one? It's up to yous. If I could do a poll, I would do a poll. /poll. Oh, I could do a poll. Okay. Which do we raid? Okay, so MR for Marvel Rivals, JC for Just Chatting, whatever that person was doing, we'll just say the redhead person, and that white-haired person. I could not remember what they were playing. Okay, decide, quickly, everyone decide. What do we go, the white-haired person's playing The Forest, redhead person's playing Project Songbird, Marvel Rivals is, being played by Zajori, Cian, Cisco's just having chatting, and they're gonna be playing Pokemon Leaf after that. So, I'll let you decide. Someone please decide soon. The vote is almost over. Come on, please. Please. Someone, please. Don't make me do... Oh. Okay, we're going over to Cian Cisco. I wonder if they have raids available. That's the problem. Okay, I went somewhere else. There we go. Perfect. Alright. /raid. Okay, I'm going to raid over to Cian Cisco. I am very tired. I have a lot to do after this. So hopefully you have a nice time over at Cisco. I'm going to go and do more work now. So have a nice day, stay safe, observable. Maybe some interesting vitamins, very important. Have a nice day, thanks for bye bye.